making these Bible videos, I'm always getting somebody that wants to point to something in the Old Testament, like slavery in Leviticus, or God said to kill these people and kill those people. And a lot of Christians kind of get into this moral quandary on what to say. And that is the absolute worst position to be in, because now you want to try and defend God based on man's morality. And my answer is my answer is similar to what the Bible says. And it's more of a, raw, go screw yourself attitude. Yeah. And kind of like that. And it's a pretty matter of fact. So when they come to me, they think I'm going to go and hug them and give them some morally nice Jesus quote that Jesus said this. No, you ain't going to get that from me. I go straight to Job. And in the book of Job, I go straight to 38. And let me show you how 38 starts out. And this is when Jehovah, or Yahweh God, or you can say Jesus, answers Job, because Yahweh is Jesus. And Yahweh answereth Job out of the whirlwind, and saith, Who this darkening counsel by words without knowledge? Gird, I pray thee as a man thy loins, and I ask thee, cause thou me to know. So here it comes. The first words that Yahweh God says is, pull up your pants and you teach me. And where's the first place he goes? Where I'm always talking about, Genesis 1. Where wast thou when I founded the earth? Declare if thou hast known understanding. Who placed its measures, if thou knowest? Or who stretcheth out upon it a line? Or who hath stretched out upon a line? On what have its sockets been sunk? Or who has cast its cornerstone? God doesn't play any games. He's saying, all right, where were you? Tell me about how the earth was formed. Where were you? You teach me. So when someone tries to push you into this moral quandary on what to say about something said in the Old Testament, you know what? Start swinging, because God starts swinging, and that's what God does. He starts swinging and said, "Who the hell are you? You're nothing. You're a vapor." And it actually says it's vapor someplace else in Job. So don't ever think that they're putting you on your back heel when someone's trying to point to something of the Old Testament. You can already see their attitude and break their teeth spiritually.